scriptures called apocalyptic, after the book of Revelation, aka the Apocalypse of John. This, the final book of the Bible, is full of wild and vivid imagery about the trials and tribulations at the end of the age. Before its actual arrival, expectations of a global pandemic had, in some quarters, been seemingly apocalyptic. It's reassuring that where films like Contagion, currently popular on Netflix, feature violence between neighbours and looting, the general response on the whole thus far has been quiet compliance, rainbows in windows, and a weekly clap for carers. But there is a way of interpreting apocalyptic which might be more applicable to our current moment. Etymologically speaking, the word apocalypse means unveiling, revealing, hence the book of Revelation. The breaking in of a deeper reality unveils, it pulls back the curtain on the mere appearances of things as experienced and shows a deeper truth, a revelation of what is real. The talk at the moment, as we contemplate life after lockdown, is of the potentially contradictory ideas of the new normal and bouncing back. Some will see the idea of a new normal as a temporary inconvenience and limitation before bouncing back to business as usual. Others hope for something different, that the pandemic in all its terrible destruction has caused a disruptive revaluing and has apocalyptically broken into the old reality and revealed the need for change. This week I've been reading Elizabeth Kolbert's The Sixth Extinction, an engagingly written wake-up call to recognise the unsustainable death and destruction of the old normal. The call of the wild is something many have noticed through this springtime lockdown, as the new life emerging around us and the delightfully audible birdsong seems to beckon humanity to a better relationship with nature. No one should ever wish for a pandemic with all the widespread trauma that it brings, but we are where we are, and at a moment of opportunity. Where the old normal featured growing inequality, environmental crisis, and ecosystems catastrophe, let us hope, pray, and act for a new normal, not so much a bouncing back, but a springing up, an emerging of a renewed relationship with one another and nature. What are the choices and changes each of us needs to make as we speak and act out a better way of being in the world? For this I found the words of today's collect for the 5th Sunday of Easter resonated as those who pray ask God, grant that as by your grace going before us you put into our minds good desires, so by your continual help we may bring them to good effect.